Hey guys, just to let you guys know that me and Chase woke up at 3 a.m. just to get in the moment that the new season started. And we spent a few hours recording, and I spent a few hours editing. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. The season just started about 2 minutes ago, so let's get into it. This new dude up here sells the new thermal DMR, which is insane, and we'll show you it in a little bit. I do get beamed, and Bacon comes in to save my life, and our first match, 45th place. Let's load up another. The combat SMG has returns, and this is it in all its glory. I really love this SMG, but as you can see, it has a lot more recoil, and you see I'm kind of struggling to control it. We are going to land this location, and there is literally half the players landing here. I mean, look at all these people. I got the thermal DMR off the tree, and I missed the zip line. Great. So my teammate can res me. Third one, and we didn't go the jungle this time. We went this Bacon went this little gas station. I found this little house with a bunch of loot. And the drum shotgun is officially in the game, as you can see there. And now there is mud, which you can get dirty in, and it's super interesting. Bacon gave me this kinetic boomerang, which is like the kinetic blade, but it's a boomerang, and it's not really for mobility. The grind rails got these vine textures, and this is the thermal DMR. You can see it's a thermal in the vision, and it's actually toggleable, which is really nice. There's this new augment called Sprint Lines, which is where you gain slap effect when on like rails and stuff. We are fighting a team here. Bacon dead, and the clutch up. Let's see if I can pop the revive. More people were shooting me, but I managed to pop off the revive. There's also now these new plants, which are like explosive flowers, but they explode slop. Another new augment is this swift shotgun reload, which does exactly what it says. There are these other flowers that are like stink bombs. You got this kid. And then we chuck boomerangs for like 10 years at that dude. Still chucking boomerangs. We end up going up, and they're super sweaty. And I end up running on a raptor and going to pop some shields. And Bacon dies. And then I'm also fighting another kid. And then I pop the reboot with the clutch. There's another dude over here, but we managed to kill him. And then these are the other flowers that can explode. Then after a long while, we made it to Loot Islands. I know that the overclocked pulse rifle was vaulted, so I'm excited to see what it is. And it is the enhanced drum shotgun, which is going to be incredibly broken, but we need to make it out of storm. I land over here, and there's more kids in a truck. So I get out of there, and we managed to make it to this snowy biome area. But there's people everywhere in all corners. We do manage to take out this kid with the insane shotgun. And then we beam this kid, but we get hit with a mega cannon from the Optimus Prime collab. I managed to pop off a slurp, but they're pushing, and they seem really good. Bacon is taking some damage, and he ends up getting knocked. I try to clutch up by shooting this dude, but he builds a box too fast. I edit, and he steals my wall and edits before me. I managed to knock one just as we die. It's probably best to switch it to zero build. We land by Rumble Ruins with these cool temples. and we managed to loot up for a little bit. There's a kid here, and I miss all my shots because the flapjack rifle, the new rifle, has way too much recoil. I get Shotgun Striker, which is an insane augment, especially right off the bat, and we claim this flag for some blue loot. There's also now these new dinosaur eggs, which are super cool. They hatch a raptor that you can ride. And there's this also augment called Shell Slide. I get this interesting prism, and we need to complete this explorer quest. There's this other new augment called Wild Wasp Weaponry. And we just progress to this cache where there's a bunch of people. I go and try to heal up. I try to snipe him, but accidentally hit an angry raptor and get ambushed. Luckily, I was managed to kill him, and Bacon finished off the team. Bacon got the all-new Cybertron cannon, which is insane. Another cool feature that it turns into a backpack when I'm not onto it, and it's a super cool gun. Sloan is back. I can't believe Sloan is still alive, and you can actually talk to her. She's an NPC, and you can steal her notes, which is interesting. It's for quests and stuff like that. These are wasps, which are really annoying. They don't really do that much damage, but I just don't like them in general. And I managed to kill this kid right here. I get myself a Cybertron cannon and beam some kids with this red eye. So another kid here, absolutely clueless, didn't even shoot a bullet. Feel kind of bad for him. I blast this kid here with the Cybertron for 110, which is insane. I drop down and I go to finish him off. And I get the kill. And then beam this another kid with his red eye while Bacon is fighting. There's these new job boards, which are like bounty boards, but there's jobs and bounties. It's kind of cool. Our favorite gas station has been split into pieces, and instead of gas pumps, there's this Spillix like gas container store pump. While I was playing this, mind you that I was literally like 1 hour into playing this game. While I was playing it, it didn't walk every time I played it. It just kind of like kicked me out. It just instantly kicked me out. There's these other kids. I was going to blast them with the cannon, but Bacon already got them. I tried to loot up, but there's this kid beaming me. I dropped down to Bacon, but I managed to crack my shields. I try to pop a slope while Bacon gets him, but Bacon gets knocked, and I have to finish him off. This is where the stress really started to kick in. I tried to pop the revive, but there's a kid. I panic, try to pop it, miss all my shots. He gets really scared as well. Miss every single shot in the book. Managed to finish him off, but there's other kids playing. I go for the slurp juice, and I try to pop it, but I missed the slurp juice. Extremely low HP, super stressful. I don't know what to do. I try to pop slurp juice in the open, but it didn't walk out, and we got second place. 5th time's the charm. We go to the Shady Stilts, which looks like a really cool location. I'd definitely be dropping here a lot. We find these boomerang things that looks like the Connect Blade holdings, but they're actually boomerangs. I get absolutely beamed while trying to go in this door, but Bacon comes in to save the day. Pops the revive. And there's this new augment called Primal Companion, which is super cool, where you gain thermal vision and regenerate health on animals. There's this kid on the water, but we easily kill him. And then I hatch another egg for that thermal vision. I realized that you can't go up zip lines with it, so I have to stay on the floor, and then I get bombarded with wasp jaws. This dude was super annoying, and the wasps are really, really annoying, so we tried to go in the water and go to the other side of the river so that we can get a better shot at him. We don't manage to get a better shot on him, and we just kind of went away. Until we get over to this building. Using my thermal vision from the raptor, I can actually see him peeking in the tree, that little spot of red over there. I tried to hit him with the red eye. Once. Twice. Cracked. 3 times. And finish off. There's a tilted tower clock tower here, which is kind of cool. The map is also really broken. There's a kid down here, and we managed to kill him. Drum shotgun is super, super broken. There's a kid up there, and we beam him, but out of panic, I panic, and I go into this temple. I actually gave my boomerang as a sacrifice to get in the temple. I don't know if it's a good idea, but the good news was I found a new boomerang, and I kind of went in there for a little bit until I found the kid in the corner. Bacon gets knocked, and I managed to finish and clutch up, pop the revive, pop the med kit, and pop shell slide, and also get mythic munition. I found out that you can slide on the mud and you go super fast, and it's really, really fun for some reason. We go back into the vault and realize that there's actually puzzles that we can do for super loot. And we can see the cool loot in there. We try to look for the puzzle secrets and try to complete the puzzle. And Bacon ends up doing it while I got lifted into the sky, and he took all the loot. There's another puzzle room which unlocks even better loot, but we couldn't figure this one out. We kind of just run around looking how the freaking do this, and there wasn't really much videos on how to since it's the first hour of the freaking season. Storm was pushing, and we decided to call it quits. After running from the storm, I hop back on my raptor and come over here to Bacon, where he's fighting kids. I found an Optimus Prime cannon, so I grab it and, out of stress, use it on this AI. There's this other dude that I slide in and shotgun him. I get pretty low and pop this flopper. Then there's these annoying kids in the tree with the zip line. They come down, we shoot them, they go back up. Come down, we shoot them, they go back up. Now there's 3 of them, and now they're all fighting. Bacon manages to kill one. One's AI, so I don't really mess with him. Bacon is up there spraying, and we're kind of stuck down here, not wanting to go up. Bacon goes up, gets absolutely beamed, so I know I have to stay down here and just wait it out. Bacon's loot falls, and so does this enemy. I hit him for a lot, but he tries to go back up, but falls back down, and I managed to knock him. There's one dude left. I go, drum shotgun. Boom! Got him. I managed to get the mythic drum shotgun. I managed to grab cannon and Bacon's reboot. I did not realize that there was 3 people remaining, and this was the last team. I hit both of them with my cannon, but I get really, really low. I managed to knock one, hiding behind the tree, but I'm even lower, so I decide to run for it. They seem like AIs, and they don't have good aim. I found the cabbage and corn from the dude that we killed earlier, and still not knowing that there was one dude left, I reboot Bacon. Then, realizing that there was one dude left, my goal was to get the kill with the new pulse cannon. We look for him, and Bacons gets shot and realize he's over here. I managed to hit him once with the cannon, but it does not kill him. And then he goes in the bush and shoots him for the victory royale. This was the first victory royale of the season. It was literally only a few hours after the release. This is the super cool Victory Umbrella Glider, one of my absolute favorites, and you guys should really play this season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we've put a lot of effort into it, so thank you.